What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we're going to be opening up the brand new set from Pokemon. It's not released yet, but you can go to pre-releases this weekend and next weekend, and possibly throughout all week. Just check Pokemon.com. But we've got a ton of packs of Surging Sparks. Now, I went to a bunch of pre-releases over the weekend. I saved all my bonus packs, and I'm going to open them here for you guys today. We got 18 packs to open, so that is half of a booster box. So that's pretty awesome there. Hopefully we pull something good. We got to pull something good, right? Out of 18 packs, there's no way we don't walk away with at least something half decent. Now, we do have a new MVP card of the week, and it's going to Rescue Board. This is a Pokemon tool that when you attach it to a Pokemon, it takes the retreat cost of the Pokemon it's attached to down 1 energy, and if the HP of the Pokemon that this is attached to is 30 or less, it has no retreat cost. So pretty cool little Pokemon tool here, very useful, especially in the current format. We'll throw that up into the pool to hang out with us today. Hopefully it gives us some luck. MVP card of the week going to Rescue Board. Add it to your decks, add it to your deck lists. Let's dig in to Surging Sparks. Now, Surging Sparks will be out in about 2 weeks, and like I said, you can go find a bunch of pre-releases that are happening right now throughout this upcoming week, and then over the weekend you should be able to find pre-releases. You can go to Pokemon.com, and if you find their event locator, it should be pretty easy to go from there to find out where, I don't know if these code cards are working yet, but there's some code cards for you guys. But from their event locator, you should be able to punch in like your zip code and blah, 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 and find these events. But let's go ahead and see what we got. We got Dino, we got Dresna, Esper, Passimian, Colberberry. All right, so there's a bunch of these berries coming around there, basically to stop a certain type of Pokemon from doing as much damage. So this one takes 60 less damage from your opponent's Dark-type Pokemon. All right, pretty cool. We got Walrein, Marill, a Landorus, and a Zarude to start off. We get a little dark energy there. And let's go ahead and see if we can get a little bit luckier in these next packs. But that's okay. We're starting off with, just the first pack to warm us up. We still got plenty of packs to go here. We got Latias and Latios on this pack art. We had Pikachu to start off with. Pikachu's kind of like the big thing about this set. But the Latios and Latias are also pretty cool. Now, Latias EX is interesting. We'll see that if it comes, but let's go ahead and see what we get from these packs as we go. Alright, we got Mankey to start off with. Little Zebstrika action, some Marill, little Reller. I like Reller, I really love Reller and Rabsca. I think they're super cool. And then in this image, we get like a super close-up image of Reller, but the Rabsca has a pretty cool attack. Now, there's a Latios for us. We got Surfer. I think this is actually a really, really good card, and I think this will be used in a lot of decks going forward, but it's a switch card, so you switch your active with one of your benched, and if you do, you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. So not only is it a switching card, but it's a draw support, so really awesome. We got Appleton there, we got a Tapu Lele, we have an Applin, and a Flamigo EX. Not too bad there. We get our first EX pull of the video. We're going to go ahead and throw that up in the pull pool. We'll get everything sleeved at the end of the video, but for now, we're just trying to dig through some packs. We're trying to have some fun here. Let me know if you guys made it to any pre-releases over this weekend. If you did, let me know what kind of pulls you got. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's see if we can get some pretty decent pulls ourselves. Now, I went to a whole bunch of pre-releases, as you can tell, from all these bonus packs, but for some reason, it seems like the only pre-release promo I was able to really pull the whole time was Gouging Fire. I have so many Gouging Fires with the Surging Spark stamps, but that's all right. We got some Magnetons as well. There's some Indeedis floating around in there somewhere. Let's see if we can get a little lucky with these packs. We got Cast Form and a Rabsca. So there's the Rabsca that I was talking about. Now it has this attack here, Counter Turn. If there are 3 or fewer cards in your deck, this attack does 200 more damage. So 240 damage total for 1 grass energy and on a 1 prize Pokemon. It only has 70 HP. It's kind of crazy. That's, it's just kind of one of those wild things that if you see it get thrown in front of you, don't be surprised, just that because it's coming for you. We got ourselves our Chaludon here on this pack art, looking kind of flipping crazy. Look at this dude. He's like wielding some ball of sparks or something like that. He's trying to get down. I mean, I guess he means business. When you get down with our Chaludon, I don't know, he's a whole bridge. Do you fight how do you fight a bridge, you know? All right, so there's code card for you guys. Like I said, if those code cards are working, let me know. If not, come back around. When they are working, punch them in. This Koraidon's actually pretty good on Unrelenting Onslaught. So if you use an attack with an ancient Pokemon on the previous turn, you can use this attack, and it does 30 plus 150 more. That's 180 damage for one prize Pokemon. Not too bad. We got Call Bell and Enriching Energy. Now, I've already pulled one of these, but this is alright because it's actually really good. So, it's a normal energy. It just serves as one normal and colorless energy. But when you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, you get to draw 4 cards. So that's not too bad. It's not like anything insane or crazy, but it's pretty cool. And behind that, we have ourselves an Appleton Reverse and a Landorus as the rare. Alright, so far so good. We got ourselves 2 pulls up in the pull pool. One of them is an Ace Spec. You can't go wrong when you pull an Ace Specs, right? It's that bright pink card. You can only play one of them in your deck, and everyone plays Prime Catcher or Unfair Stamp for some reason. Or Hero's Cape, which has been going around a lot lately too. Hero's Cape is kind of nutty. There's a code card for you guys. Again, let me know if those code cards are working. I don't think they are going to work just yet, but when they are working, I want to see what you guys are pulling in the comments down below. We got Jasmine's Gaze, a Registeel, an Espathra, a Meowstic, Charcadet, and a Palkia. Not too bad here. Now, this Palkia is kind of insane, too. So this Palkia does 40 damage for each basic energy attached to this Pokemon. So for a one-prize Pokemon, I mean, it takes a water and a grass in order to attack, but if you can get the water and the grass and then a couple more and then a couple more, I mean, you can kind of put out some damage with that little one prize Palkia there. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But all right, let's go ahead and throw that off to the side. Dig into our next pack. We have another Pikachu pack here. Pikachu wearing that Stellar Terra crown. Not too bad here. All right, let's see if we can pull a Pikachu. That would be pretty nice. Now, I've seen a couple of really cool pulls at pre-release. I saw some gold Pikachus. I saw some special illustration rares. There was a bunch of neat stuff. But for me, I think one of the best pulls that I'm looking for would be the gold Night Stretcher. Yeah, if we can pull a gold Night Stretcher, that'd be pretty awesome. Night Stretcher was the MVP card of the last series or last week or whatever it was. That it's been more than a week. I know it's been more than a week, but it's been busy. We've been busy, okay? But yeah, so the last MVP card was Night Stretcher. Pretty awesome card. There's a gold in this set. If we could pull gold Night Stretcher, that would be pretty awesome. But we're moving through these packs now. We got quite a few remaining, so we still got time to pull something juicy, right? With just some luck. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, anything Pokemon related, leave in the comments down below. I want to hear anything you guys got to say. Tell me your favorite Pokemon, your favorite set, your favorite artwork, card, artist, trainer, anything Pokemon related. Let's hear about it. Ooh, we get ourselves another Ace Spec here. We got the Precious Trolley. So search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And it's an item card. So if you can think about, like, you could go second and play something like Irida or Arven, get yourself the Precious Trolley, and then just put any number of basic Pokemon on your bench. That's pretty insane there. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw that up into the pull pool. There's a Reverse Surfer. Not too bad. Like I was saying, I think Surfer will be a pretty good card. So we're going to put that up in the, not in the pull pool, we'll put it off to the side. We get ourselves a Togekiss for the rare. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a little bit more juice here. We got 2 Ace Specs so far. That's pretty good. I will definitely take that. But we got ourselves a Latias and Latios pairing here on this pack card. Now, I think, you know, one of the most expensive cards in general out there from the modern era is the Latios and Latias Tag Team GX, the one where they're like making a heart together. It's too bad they didn't do something kind of similar like that with this set, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that they separated the two and they have their own, they both have their own really cool artworks. It'd be nice if we pulled one of those 2 artworks in this video. That'd be really cool. So Latios is just a regular one prize Latios, and it looks really cool. And then Latias, the EX, has a special illustration rare, and they actually go together to make a pretty nifty artwork where they're both kind of like flying together away in this like kind of artsy-fartsy scene. But there's a code card for you guys. Again, when the code cards come around, when they're working, let me know what you're getting. We got Watchroll, Excadrill, we got a little Quaxwell, we got Morlo, Armor Rouge, not too bad. We've got Pasho Berry. All right, take 60 less from water type Pokemon. We got Azumarill, we got Executor, we got Vibrava, and an Iron Crown. All right, we're kind of striking out. We're kind of striking out on these packs, but you know what? That's okay. We still got plenty of packs to go. We're just getting warmed up. You know, you gotta save. So you gotta save the heaters for last. We don't want to get all the good stuff out of the way to begin with and just have a boring video, right? No. We want to see all the good stuff, all the good stuff at the end. Please show us some good stuff. All right, we already got 2 ace specs. That's pretty awesome. But there's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you're getting from the code cards, and let's see if we can get a little bit more lucky here. We got ourselves an Azelf. We got Vigoroth. We got Centiskorch, Counter Gain. Now, I think this is actually going to be a really, really good card. Another one of those cards that'll get played in standard format. I think in my opinion, it'll probably get a couple of copies per deck, maybe one or two, something like that. Pretty good card there. We got Altaria, we got Vivillon, we got Snorlax, Sizzlipede. Still no trainer galleries. Are we back in Sword and Shield? No, we're not in Sword and Shield. I haven't seen any illustration rares yet, not even from my pre-release boxes actually. So hopefully we get at least one from one of these packs. That would be pretty sweet. All right, we're on to our next pack here. We got Latias and Latios on the pack here. Which one did you guys like more? Did you guys like Latias or Latios? I don't know which one I like more. I remember playing the Generation 3 games and trying to chase them down and just being completely frustrated by them because they're very, very difficult to catch. They're roaming Pokemon, just like the mythical beasts, or the legendary beasts, excuse me, Entei, Raikou, Suicune, but they're even harder to track down and find for some reason. We got Paldean Tauros, and then there we go, we got ourselves a Latias EX. Alright, so here we go, we can talk about this now. First of all, the ability on it is that your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat costs, and it's just your basic Pokemon. It's not for you and your opponent, it's just yours. And so it doesn't have to be in the active, it can be on the bench. That's a really awesome ability. But then on top of it, we have this attack, Eon Blade. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, but it does 200 damage for 2 Psychic and a colorless. I could see some play being done with this in maybe Gardevoir or something like that. I don't know that it's going to be, you know, that crazy or anything that's really, really played or anything like that, but it seems interesting. Definitely an awesome pull there. We'll throw that up in the pull pool, and we'll keep moving on through these packs. We still have quite a few packs to go. Let me see how many we've got left. We've got ourselves 7 packs remaining, if I counted correctly. Let's see if we can get a little bit more lucky here. We're definitely getting some pulls. Now, I didn't get too many crazy pulls out of my packs from pre-release, from the pre-release boxes and stuff, but I did get a couple ace packs, did get a couple other EXs. I'm just still hoping to pull an illustration rare. Somewhere in one of these packs, we got ourselves Vivillon, we got Dragon Elixir, heals 60 damage from your active Dragon Pokemon. That's pretty good. We got Xerneas, we got Azelf, we got ourselves an Alolan Diglett, we got an Alolan Executor EX, a Terra EX here, not too bad. So for 2 energy, Tropical Frenzy, you may attach any number of basic energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Okay, so there's an ace spec that allows you to search out any number of basic energies from your deck as you want, and then reveal them and just put them in your hand, like literally any number, so you can take all of the energies out of your deck and just put them in your hand. And now I can see why that ace spec exists, because you could get something like this prepped and then use that ace spec and then use this attack and then just attach all those. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's actually, all right, cool. And it's got 300 HP, so it's a little bit of a wall as well. It's only a stage 1, right? So yeah, execute to executor. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, wow, okay. We'll see how that plays out. We got ourselves the Alolan Executor on this pack. Hopefully that brings us a little bit more luck. We got ourselves a Terra EX now to throw up in the pull pool, so that's not too bad. We're getting some pulls. We got some pulls, all right? Hopefully we can get a couple more. I'm still looking for an illustration rare. We just need one illustration illustration rare, and then everything will be peachy, right? We got Lively Stadium, so each basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets 30 HP. That's not too bad. Now that's probably going to help out like Raging Bolt, but we deal with it, right? We still know the Raging Bolt matchup. It's gonna happen. We got a Terra Orb, so search your deck for a Terra Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Not too bad there. And we got the reverse. Awesome. Behind that we have an Iron Crown and a Water Energy to finish us off. We still got some packs left remaining though. You know, this set's really fun actually. I'm having a ton of fun opening this set. Haven't seen any illustration rares unfortunately, but gosh, so many A specs. I've pulled 4 A specs now, and I think what is probably about 36 to 40 packs or something like that. So yeah, I mean, lots of A specs. It's not too bad, but hopefully we get an illustration rare somewhere in the mix. You know, we can't go this many packs and not see at least one illustration rare, right? Oh, this is a new TM here. We got Technical Machine Fluorite. So this Pokemon card, as long as the Pokemon this card is attached, you can use the attack on this card. That's what I was trying to say. This card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard at the end of your turn, so discard all energy from this Pokemon and heal all damage from each of your Terra Pokemon. Holy cow. So this is something that might be used in Terrapagos? I don't know. I mean, possibly. That's pretty impressive. All right, we'll see how that goes. We got Sigilif, we got Bronzer, still no illustration rares, but you know what? We got a Palkia to end that pack on, right? So that's worth something, right? Right? I don't know. All right, cool. We got 4 packs remaining. Hopefully we get something good. Again, if you guys want to leave a like, we're going to have plenty more to open, plenty more to show off on this video. I'm actually going to be going to Houston, Texas here soon for Collecticon. So if you guys are around or, you know, going or anything like that, see if you can find me, I guess. I mean, good luck, but it's possible. I mean, you possibly could. There's another Terra Orb. We got Flapple. We got Cetitan. We got a reverse Technical Machine Fluorite. All right, not too bad. And then we got an Eternatus. All right. So if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 80 more damage. And then World Ender does 230. And discard a stadium in play, but if you can't, this attack does nothing. Oh, okay. So Eternatus is Eternatus. It's all right. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's still kind of nifty. All right, we're digging into. You know what? That could be used in Regidrago. I mean, possibly, right? All right, we got ourselves Surging Sparks, Latios, and Latias on the pack. All right, let's see if we can get a little. Come on, show us something good. Let's see Alicia's Appeal special illustration rare, because that's probably going to be like the craziest card from the set, obviously. I mean, you know, the whole, yeah, whatever. We'll just let's see it right here from this pack. All right, we got Miraidon, a new future Miraidon. We got Cyrano. Okay, search your deck for up to 3 EX Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. That's not too bad. We got Skarmory. We got Execute for the illustration rare. Not too bad. All right, so now we have the Executor and we have the Execute. We could really pull this off. We could pull this off. So this is cool. We got Precious Evolution for 1 colorless energy. If you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so yeah, no, this deck is definitely doable. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy. Cool. All right, well, there's Execute. That's going up in the pull pool. And then we got Landorus for the rare. All right, well, we got 2 more packs remaining. We could still see something really nifty, pifty out of one of these packs. Ooh, and check that out. We're saving we're saving the Pikachu pack for last. We're saving the Pikachu pack for this. Okay, we got Alolan Executor on this pack, showing us some luck, showing up as a little Execute buddy, and then showing up as the full-blown EX, Terra EX. Let's see if we can get something lucky. All right, we got Magnemite. Now, Magnemite was showing off in some of the pre-release decks. I wish I would have pulled one more in my pre-release decks. It would have helped out. We got ourselves Braviary and Azumarill. We got the Alolan Executor EX special illustration rare. All right, check that out. All right, okay. So flip a coin. If heads, knock out your opponent's active Pokemon. If tails, knock out one of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon. Holy crap. So no matter what, that's like just good. All right. Wow. This is such a cool looking card too. I mean, I usually am kind of like meh about Alolan Executor, but this looks really good. I mean, even like the trees in the background and stuff, and then the Executor is all terrestrialized and everything. This is really, really neat. Okay, awesome. And we're going to put that up in the pull pool. And there we go. We got ourselves a special illustration rare. Just like that, you guys. Call it a video. No, we got one more pack. All right. We got one more pack remaining. Wish us some luck. We got our penultimate pack magic. Can we get a last pack magic right here? Don't worry. The cards are going to get sleeved. All of these cards are going to get sleeved. They're perfectly safe. They get handled way worse during packaging and shipping and all that stuff than I'm handling them right now or will ever handle them again. I promise you that. They're perfectly fine. But let's see what's in this last pack. Leave a like, subscribe, check out all my other videos. I'm going to have more videos coming up, so make sure you hit the notifications or something like that. Whatever. If you don't do anything like that, it's really, you know, not a big deal. We're just here to have fun. We're just if you're along for the ride, cool. Let's have some fun. All right, we got ourselves a Rotom to start off. Rotom there. We got Togepi, Helioptile, Sharkadet. Ooh, dang, that artwork is so cool. Look at him. He's standing on top of the rock. He's the king of the mountain. All right, we got ourselves a Magnezone. We got Technical Machine, Fluorite, Quaquaval with this up-tempo. So, you know, for a long time, we've had Bibarel and its Industrious Incisors ability to be able to draw until you have 5 in your hand, and that's going to be going away in the next rotation. I don't know if this is going to be the direct replacement for it, but it's a pretty decent replacement for it. But up tempo here, you must put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 5. You may draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. And it's kind of a little bit, it's definitely not as good as Industrious Incisors Bibarel, because this is a stage 2 and Bibarel is a stage 1, so a little bit more of a commitment, but I can imagine there will be another stage 1 that does exactly what Bibarel did. We see it all the time. There's been cards like that in the past, so hopefully we see another one. But we got Quaquaval, we got Rotom for the first reverse, we got Fuecoco for the second reverse, love Fuecoco, and a Dialga for the rare. But you know what? Not too bad after all. We got 2 ace specs, an illustration rare, and a special illustration rare. Not to mention, it's the Alolan Executor EX. Definitely a wonderful looking card. But you guys let me know what you think about Surging Sparks so far. There you go. It's in the sleeve. It's in the sleeve just for you guys. Just for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Surging Sparks, and I'll see you guys in the next video.